You will hear them.
Yeah? Okay. In case I speak like this, you guys at the very back, you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, okay, good. All right.
The entities.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, this is for me continue speaking about, let's just experience, because when you are feeling it, your heart consciousness is a totally different experience than when I'm connecting to your minds, yeah?
What are you going to do exactly?
Bring the council in, the Arcturians.
Have you asked some questions?
Let's see, yes, let's see what they want to do with you. So, I'm inviting you guys to just surrender this experience to your heart consciousness, yeah, and don't try to engage with your minds, and just know that these beings are for the highest good and they are just connecting to your heart, yeah. And at any level, if you never saw me trance channeling before, at any moment in time, if you feel scared and so on, just you can open your eyes and just observe this. They never push your free will, yeah. So they will not interact with your energetic field and your consciousness if you don't want that, yeah. And I understand, this is like contact, direct contact, so.
Can you shift for 580 Van Logo, or you still?
It's okay, David.
You shift that. More.
It's okay. Alright, so I'm inviting you now to come into a space of receiving. Gently close your eyes. And bring your awareness to your breathing. Inhale to your nostrils and out to your mouth. And with each breath you are taking in, just invite prana, life force energy into your heart. With each breath you are taking in, just let your heart open up more and more. And with your permission, we will activate your individual column of ascension, golden crystalline light energy from the great central sun now streaming down through the stargate of our sun, through your galactic star portal, your soul star portal, higher self portal, and let this beautiful golden light to access your crown chakra, your pineal gland, and your third eye. Let yourself relax more and more. Open up now and accessing your throat chakra, your heart, or less levels and dimensions of your heart consciousness. And let this golden light to access now your solar plexus, your sacral, your root. And let it flow down into your legs, knees, and feet. And let this beautiful golden light to flow through your body, to the sole of your feet, to go down onto the earth, going through Elven realm, Lemurian realm, until it's meeting the crystal core of planet Earth. And we will anchor today's transmission into the 5th dimension of crystal core of planet Earth. And from here, let this golden light come onto the other side of the planet, splitting into at the bottom and encompassing the Earth into a toroidal form, and coming back in the central column of ascension. Let this golden light to expand into your physical body, your organ blood bones, the space between the molecules, into your light bodies, into your greater energy field, and into this room. Let everything around you melt, and let your consciousness to come back into a new version of your physical body. And as you do so, your environment, your outside reality will reconstruct around you. And now I'm inviting this space to join us. Council of Life from Arcturus, Council of Life from Sirius from the 12th dimension, Pleiadian constellation, 7 stars, Maya, Vida constellation, Lyra, Andromeda, Galactic Federation, and Star Nation, Starseed Alliances, Archangel Michael, Raphael, Uriel, Metatron, Zadkiel, Sandalphon, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, Fanny, and Isis. Please join us in this space and create a vortex of light all around us on high vibrational frequencies to connect to us now. I now ask permission from the spirit of this land where we reside to enter Arcturian frequency in the core of the earth through the earth grids. May today's transmission be for the highest good of our individual consciousnesses, for the highest good of the collective, and for the highest good of all. I now ask the 70 Arcturian Council of Light and here we are, dear ones. Council of Light from Arcturus, connecting to you in this time-space continuum. Don't be afraid of our expression. We are not so different than you are. We are pleased to be here with you all. You are indeed courageous to share this space with us. Now, before we start and we feel your excitement, we would like to activate you all into your heart consciousness, for you to connect to this experience, to your heart portal, this stargate that allows you to evolve in an accelerated way. Do we have your permission, dear ones, to activate your heart consciousness?
Yes.
Yes.
Very good. We are downloading now from our lightship, which is above this building, 600 kilometers above it, a crystalline grid of light, connecting it to your nervous system now. We will beam into this grid, a turquoise blue light from our civilization. And we start connecting now to your hearts, each and one of you, and collectively as well. Some of you will feel slight sensations. Some of you will feel the love. We start now. Ituraya, Akura, Atora, Aseta, Inoya, Tuakura, Isa, Itora, Ayeta, Atosi, Inora, Yatu. 40%. 57%. Don't be afraid. Surrender to this experience if you want to experience it. 80%. Very good. 100%. Now we are able to stream to all of you at once, effortlessly, for you. Dear beloved ones, your planet is evolving fast within the multidimensional stream of existence, which means that so many of you are ready for experiences beyond your immediate reality. Those experiences cannot be done if you are still connecting to your minds, and if you are still believing that your senses, your immediate senses, is what is forming and translating reality for you. The contact that you want to make with our civilization and other civilizations is the contact you are making to your multidimensional stream. There are indeed emissaries, as Elva is right now for you, bridging with your race. But allow yourself, for the ones that are able to go to that next level, to not be afraid of the unknown, of the next step of your evolution. You see, our civilization evolved from where you are. And even for us, we didn't know where we are going. That's the beauty of evolution. But we surrender because we trust. And we understand how to interact with the holographic field. And now you are learning too. So allow yourself to go to that next level. And that can be physical or non-physical. Even when you transition in non-physical, there is a next level for your soul evolution. It doesn't matter. Of course, we would like to see you in physical form for many of your years. And you can do so if you connect the 0-point field. Now, we would like to answer to your questions.
We have a question here.
Yes.
What is the future of planet you guys perceive that how fast we can achieve peace and harmony on the planet?
The peace that you are looking and the harmony is through consciousness only. Because, dear beloved one, you are technologically advancing, but the separation consciousness is still there. So then how can you unite and merge with technology when there is so much separation in your hearts and souls? So if you want to harmonize with everything, you need to reconnect back to the 0-point field. We said it earlier. The 0-point field is the place where ego collapses and where everything does exist. If you want to understand the nature of reality and what you are experiencing is transcending linearity. Because the separation consciousness is coming from your perception of time and space. And you still perceive time from past, present, and future. And you still perceive space the way you are perceiving through your physical senses as you being separate, taking the observer role of your experience. But when you identify yourself with your experience, when you completely merge with the quantum wave, then you are not separated anymore.
How do we merge with the quantum wave?
Through your heart. And I'm not speaking only about your physical heart. We are connecting and speaking about the heart consciousness. Being in the heart doesn't mean you need to be all the time loving and compassionate, because we understand that in your physicality, in your dimension, there is so much contrast and there is duality. But heart consciousness means collapsing all your physical senses and let your heart perception of reality to lead your mind. Because now you are all still, many of you, not everyone, many of you on your planet connected to your minds. And the mind didn't took you too far.
Is it like there's two trains? One train is moving into the higher dimensions and one train is going to stay in the third dimension?
Indeed.
Can you please tell me, excuse me, what
Let's
role?
expand into that. Hold your excitement for a bit. We want to interact with this being first. Dear beloved one, the higher dimensional evolution of your society at the global level, we see you as one society, one heart, one soul, one love. It's very much connected to the desire of your collective to evolve into merging with consciousness at all layers, levels, and dimensions of your being to the cellular level. And indeed, many of you are choosing that direction, and others are not. But we don't like, and we would not want for you to see separation consciousness, to see people that are choosing the third dimension as not being part of your tribe. Understand that everyone is having a very important contribution to the evolution of the human race, even the ones that are choosing differently, because so many of you on your planet are still in the third dimension. And in the third dimension, the only way you can evolve is through contrast. So there is a group within your society or countries on your planet that choose war, separation consciousness, contrast, that allows the other side to choose differently. So everything is a co-creation. Indeed, at the individual level, you need to choose. Where do you want to reside? What do you want to create? What reality you want to experience? And what we love at this year of your existence, 2026, is that individual decisions are influencing collective agreements. Which means that when you are deciding for yourself, it has a ripple effect at electromagnetic level within the collective field, which we like, as before, you're not so independent in your decisions. So yes, there are infinite worlds of planet Earth within the multidimensional stream. And your individual decision is placing you within that spectrum of existence that you choose to experience. And that is indeed freedom. Yes, we are ready for your question now.
Can we learn to communicate with you, saying meditation? Do you have any exercises you can teach us?
Yes. We are not limited to this vessel. Although there is a DNA codex, a configuration of your DNA that needs to be activated for contact to happen. So what can you all do? Firstly, is meditation. We understand that you don't know how to meditate.
Which of the three Arcturian groups?
Wait a minute. We love your excitement. We want to continue to explain on a new technology to this being that is good for everyone.
Question?
So we will continue with the answering of the previous question.
Which of the three Arcturian groups will help us meditate and reach 4D?
Wait. Hold on.
We love your excitement. So meditation, not in a way you are taught, but when you meditate, you enter a space where you collapse within the 0-point field. And in that space, you are activating your column of ascension, which is the 7-dimensional technology that Elva used before we came to her body. Elva is the name of this vessel. We like to call her this way. It's the name of her higher self. Her human name is Livia. So this technology, dear beloved one, Livia can share with you all freely. She had it available for all of you. This technology allows you to elevate your frequency and open up your crown chakra to our alignment. We are always there when you call us. So if you are excited about our civilization, we will intercept the call and we will start activating your physical body. It's not a very straightforward. It's not that you are intending and we are there. We are there, but you are not able to perceive us. And in order to communicate with us, we need to do some activations of your DNA.
Okay.
So connect with Elva after this. She will tell you more.
Thank you.
Now, the 3 Arcturian groups, what are they? Are you asking us, or what is your question?
I'm asking, would the Ahorai, the Galadians, or the new one help? Which one helps more in terms of meditation and reaching 4D and 5D?
So, if you want to embody, because reaching it is one thing, but embodying consciousness is what you want. Because so many of you are reaching but not embodying. So to embody, it means that your physical body at a cellular level, and we are in a space of medical technology and teachings about that, is to be cleansed, cleared, and purified at a cellular level for that frequency, which is your consciousness, to actually embody every cell of your being. And there is no one formula, dear one. It is a complex process of evolution. But when you are activated in your heart consciousness, as you had been now, you will be guided towards the right foods, the right water, the right environment, the right people, the right circumstances that will allow your embodiment to happen effortlessly. And again, your evolution continues beyond your physical body. Any other questions?
Yes, question, please. As far as the major solar activity happening and the spikes in the Schumann resonance, is that playing what role in our evolution right now?
Yes. The solar flares, solar storms,
Yes.
solar transmissions. Because you see, dear beloved ones, these solar transmissions, we want to call it that way, because you are running away of them because you don't know how to interact with these frequencies and this light that's coming from your sun. That is actually information coming from the great central sun to the stargate of your sun. This information is being absorbed by the electromagnetic field of your planet that knows how to communicate with it. This is when you see the Schumann resonance being up. And this is when those data, that information is being then transmitted to the collective of your planet, which allows your civilization to evolve. So it is a very beautiful communication process from the great central sun through the stargate of your sun into electromagnetic field of your planet, and she's filtering this information. If you would receive everything that is being beamed, your electrical bodies would actually suffer. But she's filtering this information and data that goes into the collective agreement, collective consciousness, which then is received at individual level. But when you see it from a higher dimensional perspective, let's say 4-dimensional, then it's not, as you are trying all the time to protect of what you don't know. You try to protect even of the solar flares and everything that you don't know, because you see in a very linear way, in a very damaging way. We love you so much. But when you see it from a higher dimensional perspective, everything is in a 2-channel of communication. Your planet is interacting with your sun as well through communication lines in saying how much your civilization or everything that is interconnected on your planet, animal kingdom, mineral kingdom, plant kingdom, human kingdom, is receiving. So yes, there is plasma-like frequencies and waves of energies. These waves of energies, dear beloved ones, are not only coming in a linear way from your sun. When that happens, is an entire ripples effect at multi-dimensional level of your planet. So it's a very interesting process, how you are evolving and how other civilizations evolve as well. We are using these communication lines sometimes to interact with your planet. There are sometimes following interdimensional highways. We don't know if we answer to your question or make it even more complicated, but
No, thank you. Namaste.
we hope you receive the message.
Yes.
I have a question.
We don't hear you. Maybe you want to come close.
I'll try to speak louder. Do you have any advice on how to deal with the not positive things that are being planned or that come at us individually and collectively.
We didn't hear the last part. How can you deal with
the extreme negative planning that
Yes, we like this question. Very good.
What is the question?
comes to us both individually and collectively.
Yes. So our friend here asked how she can receive or not receive, interact or not interact, how to relate with the negativity that comes from individual and collective level from your planet that she's struggling with. Well, dear one, there is a plan on your planet for everyone to stay in fear-based consciousness. So it's nothing wrong with you individually if you are opening up to that stream that is flowing into you and was directed towards you in a very intentional way. Through everything that is happening in the third dimensional realities. And we will not go down that rabbit hole because you know already, and we don't like those conversations, but you still have free will. And that's your power. That's a power that human civilization didn't yet explore at multidimensional levels. As Elva said earlier, we are powering up our light ships through free will. So knowing that is that you can allow yourself to choose what to receive and what to not receive. Not everything that is coming to you is meant to be accepted. This is when you learn to create boundaries energetically first with your environment. But if you are, and many of you are in states of complete collapse towards media and your government and everything that is trying to control you, and you cannot say no to what you are receiving, then what you need to do is to, in order to unplug yourself from that stream, to cleanse, clear, and purify your physical bodies, to elevate your frequency by spending time in nature, disconnect of what is hurting you. Connect to your planet, as your planet knows how to guide you to elevate your frequency. In a moment you elevate your frequency, that stream will not touch you. And or you will be able to say no to it. And that's your power. And as you are standing in that power, you can empower others too. And what we like is that on your planet, it's a snowball effect. When one decides to go into one direction, everyone follows. And this is still happening because part of your civilization is still codependent and plugged into these systems that are slowly dissolving. So choose to take yourself and others in the right direction. And through evolution, as you are evolving, you'll make mistakes, but that's part of your evolution. Dear beloved Melissa, how much time do we have with you all? We felt that it's time. Then we didn't answer to your question. Can we answer to it telepathically?
Yeah.
Especially to Melissa. And to all of you. Dear ones, it was indeed a pleasure for us to co-create with you all. You are indeed very brave to interact with us and share this space with us.
You're honored.
From the regions where we reside, we are sending you our loving grace. Feel it now.
Namaste, dear ones.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Salam. Salam. Amen. Hallelujah. Shalom. All right. Elohim Shammai. Peace, blessings, God's love.
All right. All right.
God is.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you. That was strong. Thank you.
All
You
right.
felt